Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan.
Yeah.
And this week, it is just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Old dynamic duo.
Indeed.
Just like the good old days.
The gruesome twosome.
The gruesome we haven't said that in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what else we haven't done in a hot minute?
what's that?
Watched a Godzilla flick.
You're so freaking right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Picked a fucking doozy.
this was a good one.
Yeah.
I pulled up, tonight we watched Godzilla versus Destoroyah. Destoroyah. And as I pulled it up, I'm looking here, and it's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You goddamn right.
Goddamn right. I don't think I've ever seen a movie that's had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not like I care about the reviews or anything like that, but like I don't think I've ever seen one that's had 100% before.
Yeah.
I mean, but
It's usually pretty.
yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Never
Never 100.
100. But yeah, you and I ended up watching this movie. What feels like a long time ago.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
I couldn't name when specifically, but we have watched it before.
Yes, and it has been a while.
Yeah.
Man, it feels good to get back into a nice Godzilla film. I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh.
Especially, I remember liking this one.
Mhm.
I think the one that I remember us watching, but I don't remember the plot of, because I think I was falling asleep through it, was Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Really?
I think that one's like, I remember we watched it, but like the plot of that one is so hazy. Like I don't remember any of it really, because I think I was super tired that day, at least from what I remember.
Yeah.
I think I remember like watching it, but having those moments where you're just like you're kind of like blacking out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of, over here, Mr. Yawning. But I remember liking this one
Mm-hmm.
for a couple of reasons that we'll probably get into tonight. One of them being the freaking Super X3 jet. Oh,
That thing.
so it's
Easily
so cool.
One of the best and one of the very few successful
Yes,
anti-monster weapons that they've made.
it's so good looking.
Mm-hmm.
I love the proportions of it. I love that it just feels like it feels like a regular jet, like a passenger jet, but it feels so futuristic and militarized.
Yeah.
Harsh edges and
Mm-hmm. Chock full of weapons.
oh yeah, dude.
It's a VTOL craft, too.
Yeah, right. Of course, it's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's really fun.
Yeah.
This whole movie was really interesting to kind of hop back into after not having watched it for a long time, because I remember you told me that like this one was like the end of Godzilla at one point in time, or the end of an era.
Yeah. It's among the few films in the series where he actually just straight up dies.
Yeah.
Like, with the exception of, like, the first one.
Right.
Where he's killed by the oxygen destroyer, or... What else? Shit, I mean, I think this might actually be the only other one he dies in, as far as I know.
And not only do we get one death, we get two Godzilla deaths.
Yeah.
Technically.
Man.
That was sad.
Yeah, it was rough. But it's okay.
That's what I'm curious about. I don't remember that little ending sequence where he
The
turns
radiation is absorbed, and it's Junior.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it like
a lot of people. I'm sure that's like where the Millennium series picks off is. With,
I see.
Yeah.
The Junior version of him
Mm-hmm.
picking up the mantle.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I guess I didn't quite pick up on that.
Mm. It was. I wouldn't blame you for believing that, because he got fucking impaled
Hey, for real.
with the chest and then dropped like 50,000 feet in the air.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have a Junior version of Godzilla in this, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. A holdover from one of the previous flicks.
Yeah.
Two of which I could point to that might be the one that he's from, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, he's
Nice.
still kicking around.
I love that. And then, of course, I actually love the design of Destoroyah.
Oh yeah, dude. I have said multiple times that, like, this thing is a straight up demon from hell.
Exactly.
Like, the beast made specifically to kill Godzilla.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's got like dragon wings. It's got crab claws.
A big ass crest.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking little beam horn.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oxygen destroyer breath.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then like the little versions of it. I love how there's like a I wouldn't say like a reference to Alien, but like it kind of has like the
for sure was a reference to Aliens.
It has like a lot of
They
different,
got a motion tracker. They got the fucking smart guns.
Yeah. They also have like the stendo mouth tongue thing. It was crazy. But I also love how like there's like some tension going on. Where, they're like walking around this area, and the guy and the littler versions of Destoroyah like running around. And,
straight up like Hadley's Hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Shot for shot.
Yes, exactly.
Crazy.
It's great. So yeah, I also it's just this hits all the markers of like a good Godzilla film.
Right.
It has all the nice scenes of the.
I'd say I can't think of any like negatives for these films. Like it hits all the good hallmarks in that it exists.
Yes.
Like it. I wouldn't even know.
The only thing I would say for the theme that a Godzilla movie has, and I may have said this before, but also I maybe not have. The scenes are very quick. And they jump between locations pretty quickly. So, like, you'll be, like, in a laboratory setting, and he'll mention, like, well, we have to do this thing to do the thing or whatever.
Right, we have to shake dirt.
Yeah, exactly. And then, it's just... And then, before you know it, like, smash cuts to, like, an exterior shot of, like, they're outside, they're, like, driving up in a car on the thing.
And suddenly it's a different time of day.
Exactly. Yeah. It's, like, that kind of stuff where, like, it moves, like, quickly between scenes, and it move but it tells the story well, but like you're really jumping back and forth between like, oh gosh, okay, we're in here with this thing,
right?
And like the sheer amount of sets a lot of times, or like locations, I guess is what you would say. There's a lot of them in the Godzilla films, or at least what it feels like. Oh, yeah. But it's really, I mean, that's the only thing I would say. Sometimes it moves a bit quick in that regard of like we're like jumping between, there's no like gradual like moving from one room to the next room and then eventually getting into the car to like go to the next scene. It's like they'll talk about it and boom, they're already there and like talking about it in like a different, which is interesting. I think it's cool. I think it makes the movie like travel along faster to get to some of the more important moments. Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's a downside. It's an interesting quirk of them that even in this film, it has that feeling of like a Godzilla film with like some of the dialogue, some of the acting, and then of course the like fast pace of setting changes. Yeah. But I think it hits. It's because I think we get some great. I also think the design of this version of Godzilla.
Oh, it's one of the best.
The damn near meltdown version of Godzilla. Don't you have a big figure of that one?
Yeah, I've got the big ass statue that we found at Second and Charles.
I forgot about that. Yeah. It's a cool vibe for him. How he also has like this kind of like, almost like the suit has like dry ice in it or something. Like it's like this thick white fog that's like constantly billowing out of it,
just steaming.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I think it also plays well into the ship. The Super X3.
The Freezer Force.
Yeah, dude. Dylan and I were cracking a bunch of jokes about the Freezer Force.
Yeah.
I kept on saying, what are we, boys? Ice cold.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I was saying all the Frosty puns, which was nice.
The hallmarks.
Of course. But yeah, it was. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
And it feels like, even though it was like an hour and 45 minutes, I feel like it went on longer than I was expecting, which isn't bad.
You'll hear never a complaint about the length of a Godzilla flick.
No.
In this house,
never.
It's sacrilege.
The posters for like the classic,
the fucking best,
dude. I'm looking at some of the posters here for
Heisei era artwork for the Godzilla flicks is so good.
Yeah, it's a really. I'm trying to think like because I really enjoyed this. I'm trying to think. Obviously, I don't know if I have. I have some favorite Godzilla films,
Mm-hmm.
mostly for comedic reasons.
Yeah, a lot of the Showa era stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the Showa era stuff is high up there for fun factor. But I'm trying to think about some of these more like a little more serious versions that I like a lot.
I feel like it's always going to be a mixed bag.
Yeah,
because as unanimously like enjoyable as the series is, it's also like super varied.
Yes,
in terms of like tone.
Of course,
like you could watch Godzilla versus Megalon.
Yeah,
and it be one of the most
oh my gosh,
like
perfect,
obnoxious, like ridiculous, hilarious films in the fucking world.
Correct.
And then you can go to the complete opposite end of the spectrum and watch something like Godzilla versus Destoroyah or Godzilla against Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
And dude, it's night and day.
We've watched a handful of the Mechagodzilla.
I think we've watched all of
probably
the
have.
Godzilla films.
I can't remember exactly which version. It's like the second or third iteration of Mechagodzilla that I think is my favorite. Either it's against Mechagodzilla or two.
So Mechagodzilla 2, that's the one that was in Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla in the Heisei era.
That's okay.
Where he fights with Rodan.
Is he the more like chunky one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think that's the one I like. I like that. Not only that version of Mechagodzilla, but I think I also like that movie as well.
That opening track.
Yeah, dude. It's yeah.
With those drums.
So it's like I'm thinking of like ones like that where like I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
But now after watching this one again, I'm like, this is really good for a number of reasons. The tone is really nice. It's honestly sad at the ending.
Yeah, dude.
But there's also like a little bit of horror element with the crab creature variants of Destoroyah, like the alien sequence like I was talking about.
I would not want to run into that.
No, definitely not. I don't know. Again, the aesthetics of it, because it's all like black and red, because he's like on fire, but also like Destoroyah is kind of black and red. And
the establishing shot, the ant's eye view of Destoroyah's final form.
Yes.
After he just fucking explodes.
Yes.
From whatever building he crashed into.
Right.
That
is cool.
Horror.
So good.
Like, god damn.
And I love it. It's really nice, and I like this. I like this suit version of Godzilla. There's like a couple of versions like I've talked about before where like his head kind of is like a weird shape, or like it's kind of it's just a different style, a different era of Godzilla.
Right.
But there's like these versions of Godzilla in like the Heisei era that I feel like has for me like an iconic Godzilla look. When I think about like older Godzilla or like classic Godzilla films, I'm thinking of like this kind of like look, like of puppetry and the kind of. I don't know. I feel like
it's one of the greats.
It's just great. And I'm looking obviously at Destoroyah as well in the same kind of vein has just this the final form,
the final boss.
Yeah, for real. Exactly what it feels like. It's he's also like a little bit bigger than than Godzilla,
huge.
so it's like it's like a bit of also like an imposing
the
force.
Demon King.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed this one.
Like tier wise, I don't know if we've talked about this, but what would you say is your favorite like Godzilla villain? Like not necessarily a monster he's fought, because they're not all like straight up evil. Like most of the aliens, are invaders.
Right.
There's some of the mutants like Destoroyah, who's just a machine of death.
I'm thinking about I think the classic King Ghidorah is like there's a couple of versions of King Ghidorah that I think look really good, and I think it kind of feels like the classic Godzilla villain.
Oh yeah,
at least for me,
one of the mainstays.
It's one of them. Sure. You're right. So I think of that one as like a top one, but also that kind of feels like low hanging fruit. I feel like Destoroyah, especially after watching this one, is really up there as far as design. Yeah. Imposing force, kind of gives Godzilla a run for his money. Again, the sequence where Godzilla goes buck wild after Junior has died or quote unquote dies.
Right.
And like he goes
blasts him with some breath and then moves in to fucking get some slashes in.
Dude.
Destoroyah by the end of this flurry of blows is fucking vomiting.
Yeah. Literally.
He's spewing blood.
Dude, it's green
everywhere.
Shit. Yeah, everywhere. And then he separates into his like many forms. And this is the sequence I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where there's all these little puppet versions of him, like we saw earlier fighting the humans, and there's like one crawling on top of him, and he's like, he's thrashing at him, and he's like trying to beat him, and it's like that kind of vibe that's like, like I don't know, it's just an interesting, unique villain character that like is really cool. I'm also trying to think about like I remember Biollante was kind of interesting. In a cool way. But what? I mean, obviously, again, like I feel like the same thing with like Mechagodzilla's up there.
The
as far
OG
as like
Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, like is a big one up
the
on that list.
angriest trash can you ever did see.
Yeah, dude.
Man,
I don't know. I can't really think of any other ones off the top of my head that I feel like
we got
really,
Gigan.
Gigan. I don't think I remember watching Gigan, but I don't remember.
Dude, Gigan, that fucking cyborg chicken is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's another one.
Especially his Millennium design where he went full on fucking punk rock.
Dude.
With the chainsaw hands,
with the visor eyes. Yeah.
So cool.
I feel like I feel like I like him, but I feel like as far as like top tier list, I think he's more a little lower down the rungs.
A little crummy.
Well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say he's S tier. I would put him at like a B. Or something. I think he's up there, but but
no, I get you.
Yeah.
Megalon though.
Megalon is. Oh gosh,
the Cetopian menace,
dude. Like I said, I feel like I'm
fucking beetle.
I think I'm biased towards Megalon for a lot of reasons. He's just it's the same kind of vibe I feel like as Gigan.
Oh yeah,
because
especially because they teamed up.
Exactly. Dude, the fact that like I don't know. I just he's also a little goofy and probably not nearly as
not
like
too bright.
Yeah, well, not nearly as like imposing or scary.
Right.
Obviously, he's scary and like in like the theoretical sense of like when you think of like he's like a bug creature with like drill hands. It's like
fires fucking fire bombs from his mouth.
Yeah, but then whenever you put that kind of design up to some of these other big baddies, you're like, okay,
comparatively speaking, he may not hold up.
All right. Again, I think he's still up on the list.
Next to Satan himself. But,
Yeah. I don't think he holds a candle to the three-headed dragon.
Nah, the three-headed golden dragon.
The three-headed golden dragon with King
from
in his name.
space.
Exactly. It's like, okay, well, yeah. I think, again, like I said, I think he's up there partially because I feel like I'm kindred spirits with both Megalon and Gigan.
You just
and then of course Jet Jaguar too. Not really not a bad guy, but like the design,
fucking the greatest tokusatsu superhero I know of.
Just a big guy. Yeah.
Out here shaking hands with the king of the monsters, man. You can't buy that kind of clout.
Nah, dude.
That shit was earned through
dude.
blood and fire.
Put her here, champ. Yeah, if you got Godzilla looking at you going, big dog.
Right.
I'm like, okay, shit.
You're one of the greats, man. You peaked.
Yeah.
There's no
you can't
topping
go
that.
Dab me up.
Right.
Let's go beat some guy getting a Megalon ass.
Oh, it's perfect.
Dude, I kind of want to watch that movie again.
We got it. I'm amazed we haven't already.
As we've talked about this on the podcast before, if you haven't watched Godzilla vs. Megalon,
it is
do yourself a favor.
Required viewing.
Yes. I feel
you're
like
doing yourself a disservice by not watching this movie.
We watched one with Maya. Was it?
It was Godzilla versus Biollante.
Okay. I remember that. Yes. Next time she's over here and we have the time.
Dude, please.
We have to watch versus Megalon because I feel like that's I feel like she would love.
It's gotta
that.
be.
It's so fun. Yeah, dude. It's great.
Yeah.
Like I said before, if you haven't watched it, obviously, I guess as we've said already, there's a lot of different eras. There's a lot of Godzilla films that you can watch. But of the more fun, silly era of Godzilla,
Showa is the way to go.
yes, definitely treat yourself to a little Godzilla versus Megalon.
Mm-hmm.
It's good shit.
The only exception being the fucking first movie,
Yeah,
because it still plays it completely straight
of course.
as like a post-World War II flick.
Yes.
But damn near everything after that is just the goofiest shit, where they turn the motherfucker into a children's superhero.
Exactly.
Because he is.
Because he is. The flying kick.
Yes,
Just say
dude.
no more. The fact that
You cannot tell me that there is a better move
Oh man.
in the entire franchise than the fucking tail drop kick.
Dude, okay, so when I was a kid, I did Taekwondo, which is a form of I think Korean martial arts.
And you learned this move.
Well, hold on. Is that it is a type of karate. Like I said, I think it's a Korean version of like martial arts of some kind.
Right.
And I did that between the ages of like 5 and like 10 or 12, I think. So it was like childhood, early teens.
Right.
I got braces and I had gotten to like a black belt. And I felt, like I had achieved what I kind of had set out to do, even though there's like a bunch of different degrees of black belt.
Yeah.
I got to like the first like 1 or 2 degrees. And then, like I said, because I had braces, I had to have a bunch of like special like mouth guards to like, and it was a bunch of stuff. And I was kind of falling out of love with it a little bit. Because I also, I kind of feel like I had, gotten to what I had wanted to achieve. And so I picked up music after that. And, that's kind of where, after I picked up music in my teenage years, I never really looked back.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's about the Taekwondo stuff is there's a move that I learned and the name of it, every time I think about that move that Godzilla does, and I think of the name of the actual kick that you learned, that's what I associate with it.
Really?
Yeah. Because there is a specific form, like there's a move where like there's like a big punching bag type situation, and you're supposed to like do like three or four like long steps, like a run, and then you jump. You tuck one leg underneath you, and your other leg sticks out. Yeah, and you do like so it's like 1, 2, 3, jump, and then you and you hit with like the back of your foot.
Right.
It was called a flying sidekick. So every time you would do that move, like you would do like you would do like a run, and you would like hit the center part of the bag, and you put all your force into it. So it was like a big like flourishing like wow, crazy cool move. Of all the like different moves you could do, that was the one most of the kids were like, I'm gonna do a flying sidekick. Right. It also sounds cool, and it once you get the momentum and you get the form right, it feels cool too to like kick the shit out of a punching bag. And again, a lot of them we had like the ones that would like stand, and it would have like water in the bottom, and it was like so it was pretty heavy. Yeah. But obviously, if you hit it hard enough, it would fall down, but you had to like put a lot of force into it. Yeah. So if you trained really hard and you like put a lot of your force into it and you ran real far,
on the ground,
you could hit it and put enough force into it that it would fall over and it would feel satisfying. So again, obviously as like a older kid, younger teen boy,
one must imagine himself as Godzilla and the punching bag as Megalon.
Exactly. And so the thing is, like I remember again, obviously it's more comedic because again, like I'm telling you, like Godzilla's at a perpendicular angle.
Is straight ahead, balanced on his tail, sliding across the ground. It is the funniest shot in the whole movie series.
And doing that move, the flying sidekick, obviously every time I see Godzilla doing that move, I'm like, that's a flying sidekick. Because that's exactly what it is. Like, I mean, when you think about it. Obviously, again, the form of a human is different.
Right, the aerodynamics of a giant monster don't quite match up.
But again, I remember the feeling of doing it, especially like whenever you got some weight behind you and you could run it, actually knock the thing over. Yeah. I remember the feeling of like that sensation of like knocking the bag over and you're like, oh, heck yeah. And then and so the crazy thing is I remember that feeling as a kid and then watching this movie as an adult, I was like, I remember having that sensation of like, oh yeah. God. Anyways, enough of the
that's amazing
blast from the past. But yeah, it's interesting. But I like the, again, so far I don't think I've watched a Godzilla, an honest to goodness Godzilla film that I haven't liked. It's just
damn near impossible.
It's fun.
I
even the serious ones, they're fun.
Yeah.
They're cool. They're it's interesting, and obviously we do our little Mystery Science Theater with it
straight, and I'd still enjoy it.
Yeah,
like there's none of it like devalues the other in terms of like what the other films are like. You can just jump in at any point and be like, fuck yeah, it's Godzilla.
Yeah. Especially with franchises like this that go on for so long, at least in the modern age, it really feels like, again, in today's day and age, it really feels like they're beating the dead horse until it stops spitting out money.
Right.
And that's what like a lot of these major franchises, unfortunately, some of my favorite ones like Star Wars and I'm not really a big fan of it, but like the Marvel universe and like things like that kind of like they really, I mean, they're
overstate their welcome.
Yeah. Whereas you have something like this, like Godzilla, which is like not only like a household name across the world, but from Japan,
everybody loves Godzilla.
Yeah, it's like, but there's like such a long running history of Godzilla films, and some are higher quality than others. Some are more modern technology than others, and everyone has a different flavor and a different vibe. But all of them are like, it's just we're having a good time.
Guarantee you, if you go into these flicks with the right mindset, you will always enjoy all of them.
Exactly. Just go. And we've said that. I feel like every time we have one of these Godzilla episodes.
Oh yeah, no, it's
like you got to sit back.
It's a mantra.
yeah. You got to sit back and be ready to have a good time.
Yep.
If you're going into this like with a critical mind and like you want to start picking it apart, like I mean you can, but you're not going to enjoy yourself.
Right.
That's not what it's for. It's here to have a good time.
It's the king of the monsters.
It's the king of the monsters, man. Come on. So yeah. I pulled up. I know we do this regularly.
Do we have names?
We do. We have alternate titles.
My favorite part.
Dude, yeah. I'm not sure if we want to get into it right now, but we can. But it says that there are obviously something that we do on these Godzilla episodes for anybody who is joining us in right now. Because Godzilla is such a worldwide name, and the movies got distributed, obviously, throughout many countries, many worlds.
Oh, yeah.
There are localized or like regional titles. And sometimes they
either don't match at all.
Yes.
Are related to different
weird
movie franchises or are just complete nonsense.
Yeah. And sometimes they're like with a handful of these today, they do kind of fit, relatively. But then there's some like we'll read today that are a bit weird. And so, anyways, one thing that we like to do on these Godzilla episodes is we like to read some of them and have a lot of fun to figuring out how how they got to that.
Right. Unless something absolutely like baffling happens during the film.
Yeah.
That I am determined to like make the name of the episode in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
It will usually for Godzilla Flicks be one of these alternate titles.
Correct. We have some of the more probably I would say conventional one. Poland is Godzilla Contra Destructor. And it's
Destructor.
Yeah. Destructor.
Wow.
Destructor. Sounds like a Decepticon.
Right. Yeah, no, straight up.
Yeah. Sweden was Godzilla it's Moter, but it has the two dots. So I think it's Mutter. Godzilla Mutter Destoroyah. I guess I'm assuming it probably
that might be just like their
verses,
right,
or something along those lines. Again, pretty normal.
Their word for it.
Argentina / Spain was Godzilla Contra Destructor, and it's as in like Ructor, so just Destructor. Kind of interesting.
A lesser known Decepticon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then we get into some of the more fun ones, I would say. Greece is Godzilla against Absolute Destroyer.
Damn.
Kind of sick.
That's fucking rad.
Yeah. So I guess that's more of a literal translation, I think, what that would be. We have India is Last Godzilla. That's it.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was for the time.
Yeah. Hong Kong was Godzilla, the final chapter, Deadly Battle of the Century.
Damn.
And then last but certainly not least, Taiwan is Dinosaur Empire.
What? Dinosaur Empire?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know why. But
Oh my god.
Dinosaur Empire.
Dude.
You want to go watch Dinosaur Empire at the movies this weekend?
Oh, it sounds like a fucking little docu-series.
Yeah. Godzilla, the final chapter, Deadly Battle of the Century. Also sounds pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to settle for the Absolute Destroyer.
Yeah.
That is
Godzilla.
I can't pass that one up.
Yeah. The Absolute Destroyer.
Dinosaur Empire.
Yeah. It says Godzilla against Absolute Destroyer.
That is so cool.
This in Greece. That's sick though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyways, and of course, as we were saying, a lot of these were talking about the Godzilla versus Destroyer is the most common title,
right?
But the literal translation of the Japanese title is Gojira Tai Destoroyah. Is what it kind of, so it's like they kind of enunciate it just like with Gojira.
Destoroyah.
Yeah, Destoroyah. Because it's like DESU TOROIA. Destoroyah.
Oh man.
And so it's like,
I love it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's the same with Gojira. So but yeah. And obviously we in America in English we got the Godzilla versus Destoroyah as like a,
or as they may pronounce in the film, Godzilla versus Destroyer.
Bro, dude, the freaking American voice actors.
I don't know where that inflection to just
I don't know. I
like
think
to
that
end an A with an R
that
sound.
I think it only happened once or maybe a couple
of times.
A couple of times. Maybe it was just
the like general dude that's in like every fucking movie. Straight up says Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Destroyer.
Destroyer. Oh man,
that's funny. Wearing a damn near dragon. Wearing a damn near dinosaur empire.
The dinosaur emperor is coming ashore.
Godzilla. That's crazy. Yeah. What a fun time.
Always is.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot be beat.
I love this. I wonder. The funny thing is, we looked back at the back catalog to see how many Godzilla films we've watched. And we've watched a pretty good amount, but not nearly as much as I thought.
A decent chunk, but I could have sworn we had at least like in the tens, but I think it was still in the single digits, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I obviously because we had, whenever I did a Control F search on our database, we had like 21 entries of the word Godzilla, but obviously there was a handful of those that had Godzilla twice.
Right.
Or, multiple times. So, I mean, it may be in the tens.
I mean, it's got to be.
But I don't know.
We'll just have to do a recount at some point.
Yeah. We've watched some of the big ones, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Gigan, Megalon, Biollante.
Right.
I think damn near
King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Space Godzilla.
All the Mechagodzilla, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So
we got all of those.
Right there, that's 7 or 8 maybe, or something like that, or almost 10. And then now this one today is an additional one. So that's...
Oh, yes. Working our way down the list.
I know. I wonder which ones that we had. Which ones have I not seen at this point? Or the obscure ones?
You haven't seen more than a few of the Showa era flicks still.
Yeah.
Like we've got Godzilla Raids Again, King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We also watched, for the podcast, I think Millennium, Tokyo SOS.
Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
Final Wars.
Oh, dude.
That one at Yancy.
That did. That definitely did.
Yeah. And
it damn near, it deserved it.
Yeah. We got some of the legendary Godzilla films in there too.
Okay.
2014 and King of the Monsters.
Oh, yes. Yes. We we went to the movie theater to watch Godzilla versus King Kong.
We did, yes.
We didn't do an episode on it though.
No, we didn't.
We gotta do
That's
that.
criminal.
That
was.
We have to talk about our experience that because we went into that not knowing that Mechagodzilla was going to be a thing.
dude,
That was what a reveal.
I could have sworn we had talked about it before.
We probably very briefly did on like the follow-up episode whenever it released.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, whenever the release date was, and the following episode, we probably watched something
else.
else.
Made mention of it. I mean, we had to
at the very end of it. We were probably like too giddy to not talk about it somewhere, but
right.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah,
I remember being in the theater, and there's like a little bit of there was like a little nod to it, and I looked over at Dylan's like, "There's no way, there's no way they're gonna bring Mechagodzilla in this." Dude,
I did not see it coming.
Nah, dude,
because I didn't think they were gonna go that far.
No, me
already.
Either.
They already brought back like some real big names.
Yeah, they
like
did.
some classics, but fucking Mechagodzilla.
I was like, dude,
it's not at all what I was expecting.
And it was, from what I remember, it was a good film. It was so good. Godzilla vs. King Kong was good, and I think the most recent one they did was a second one, like Godzilla vs. Kong 2 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was.
Did they do another
the
one?
New Empire?
Oh,
I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was
Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
That one had some pretty good stuff in it, too.
Yeah, Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
It's another one on the list for sure.
Do they have another one in the works?
I actually don't know.
Because The New Empire came out in 2024.
Damn.
Godzilla vs. Kong came out in 21. What is it called? The Monsterverse?
Yeah.
Monsterverse movies. Legendary Monsterverse, blah, 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 blah. I already know all that. 5 films. Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla X. Well, come on. I don't want to see that. Shit. I clicked on the
Where's the news?
Where's the news?
I need something new.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So March of 2024 was Godzilla X Kong,
right?
The New Empire. And the next film is set to release in March of 2027, which is Godzilla X Kong Supernova.
Oh, damn.
So we got a little less than a year until that movie comes out. So that's pretty sick, though.
Yeah. They've become a sort of a duo, it seems.
Yeah, they got like a little thing going.
A partnership.
Yeah.
Dual stewardship of the earth.
Yeah.
Big monkey or radioactive lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think this is going to be like the third of like the trilogy of like Godzilla and Kong kind of vibe. It's like it may be like the end of that little kind of chapter potentially. So they may try and round out. At least that's what I'm like kind of roughly looking at between like people making speculations and piecing together information from other people. So apparently they started pre-production at the beginning of this year. And so now, and very shortly, they should be getting into actual production of that film, which is pretty sick.
Sweet.
Not sure how far they're going to go. In October of 2017, Stephen DeKnight, director and co-writer of Pacific Rim Uprising, noted that there have been discussions about a crossover between the MonsterVerse and Pacific Rim franchise.
Oh.
However, he iterated it was hypothetical. It was all hypothetical possibilities. Guillermo del Toro, director and co-writer of Pacific Rim, had also expressed interest in Pacific Rim crossing over with the MonsterVerse in March 2019. When asked about the future of the MonsterVerse, Garcia stated, "It's one brick at a time. Each piece has to be as good as it can be." Yeah. So right now, it's all focus on Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs. Kong.
Miraculous.
Yeah, I think it
if
turned
Pacific
that around.
Rim got a second movie, dude. I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
otherwise,
again, that was in 2017 and 2019, so that's almost 10 years ago. So
damn,
that's all, Anyways, I'm excited. I want to watch Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, because I haven't watched that one, and I think it's going to be pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
Because I actually liked the MonsterVerse movies. I thought that Godzilla versus Kong was like I thought they leaned into the. So I think Godzilla 2014 did a good job. Like the serious aspects,
real straight laced.
Ooh, that
was some good shit.
It was some good shit across the board. I liked Kong Skull Island. I thought it was also really good.
Yeah.
King of the Monsters. I love the fact that
started to ham it up a little
bit. I like it. Versus Kong,
straight up,
dude.
Showa era shenanigans, dude.
But very beautifully made.
Oh yeah,
very
for sure.
Well done. And I think I'm excited to see where the New Empire takes place.
What they gonna do
and what they're gonna round out with in Supernova. Because I also want to see what kind of shenanigans they get up to.
Oh yeah. Aplenty, I'm sure, and hope.
Yeah, exactly.
If they don't keep this goof train rolling without doing a whole era thing, between the films,
right?
Because I mean, the Showa, Heisei, and Millennium. I mean, that's just like movies that were made during those eras in Japan, for their calendar and all that. But man, it just fucking worked.
It did.
Like there is a clear.
Yeah.
Like distinction between the three.
Right.
That just, it's perfect.
Yeah. And even if they round out and they end with Supernova and they were to pick up with something else, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Or they try something different.
I'm down.
They need Baby Godzilla. I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, that's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I want to watch. I want to watch more of these. Like I said, I want to try and find some of these ones I haven't. Because again, right now, so far, I think we've rewatched some of the ones that I've already seen before. Or I think Biollante was the first time we watched that one. I believe.
Yeah.
First time I watched that one. Sorry. But I want to hit up. I kind of want to find another goofball one, another little Showa type.
I was thinking about bringing over the collection.
Yeah,
because I know which ones we haven't seen on there, and we got some real good ones.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
but I decided to to stick to some of the later ones.
Yeah, I think that worked out. I actually when I looked at the cases that you brought of the DVDs. I saw the one versus Destoroyah, and I was like, ooh, I want to hit that one again. I want to hit up that one again.
Yeah.
But yeah, in due time,
we'll get there.
I want to bring up something.
Yeah.
We had talked about last week, like old video games and kind of like quote unquote emulators and you know, totally legal means of playing games. And I went to go drop you off at your house. So we finished recording, and John was chilling out, and then we hopped in the truck, listened to some jams, listened to some sick Zenless Zone Zero jams. There was a whole bunch of those tracks. I'm like, man, that game has no right having music that good in a game. But I was like, super sick though, jamming out, and then by the time I made it back home, which was like less than an hour round trip. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. The joke that I had talked about in the episode was there was a bunch of old PlayStation 2 games. And if you remember, we talked about an old Scooby-Doo game called Night of 100 Frights. We talked about another game that I forgot what it was called.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Yeah. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I talked about like a game called Looney Tunes Space Race. It was just a bunch of these old games that I got whenever I first got my PlayStation 2 as a kid. So all these games released like 2001, 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
And I haven't played them. I mean, gosh,
Oh yeah,
since then.
It's been a fucking while for sure.
Almost 15 years probably.
Oof.
Or something like that. And to flash forward again, by the time I make it back home, less than an hour, John's already got his computer pulled up with the main menu of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. He has that shit pulled up already. And I was like, bruh, get out.
You do not. There's no...
You don't mess around with John.
Exactly.
John have that shit locked down.
If you say you want to play something that you haven't played in like fucking years, he'll find a way.
He will find a way
to get it up and running.
So
it's crazy.
Dude, I come back and I sit down and I'm like, what the heck is this? And I pull it up and dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these games, obviously. There's like this kind of uncanny valley type thing. Well, I don't want to say that because that's not quite true. There's this weird chapter in history where like games were like technically we're getting a little bit better, more polygons, more things, and then like on a CRT TV, it kind of hit some crimes.
Yeah.
So you had these old games, like I think the CRT really hit some crimes and really kind of fuzzed out edges on like pixel type games. So you didn't quite have like clean, crisp edges around certain things.
A lot of the graphics at that time were made for those kind of screens.
Right. And I feel like there's this time in like the early 2000s and even probably a little bit past that where like, I think games were made for more flat screen type televisions or things like that. LCD type displays was like becoming a thing, in the future towards that. So there's like this weird time in video games. I feel like where like I think the game would look better on a CRT television, and this game is one of them.
Oh no,
not in a bad way. It's just whenever you see it in beautiful Technicolor, and it's like and we have it on a big 60-inch television.
Yeah,
and it's in like bright.
The age
sharp
will show.
Yeah, and there's like a little bit of unsettledness where they blink, but their eyes are so big.
Yeah,
and they kind of don't.
Shaggy's tweaking, man.
A little bit.
I don't know what the hell they put in this sandwich, but
it was a lot.
Yeah.
And so like it's that kind of stuff where like the game doesn't look bad. In fact, some of it from a distance looks pretty good. But then there's like these moments where like it kind of it zooms in on the character's face, and you're like,
whoa,
yikes. Yeah. So we start playing through the game, and this game, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, is like a platformer. Like
really?
It's like a little 3D action platformer type thing.
Yeah.
So the camera is like a little bit. It's pretty locked. And there's some kind of quirks about it, but for the most part, like the controls are a bit wonky, but like it plays well on like a PlayStation controller.
Not unwieldy.
Exactly. And I forgot how vast the game is and how much there is in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I think if you really dug into it and you really put your mind to it, you probably could beat it in like a day or two.
Damn.
Like, a handful of hours maybe.
You could fit 1,000 frights in one night.
Yeah. Exactly. It and now if you want to like 100% it and like collect everything, it may take you a little bit longer. But it kind of has that Spyro vibe where like
I see.
Like it's a collector type game, but there is like a platforming element and like it's a little bit more. Anyways, it's interesting and I liked it, and I'm getting back into it and finishing the first like 2 levels. John and I were shit talking and all that kind of stuff. Where anytime I would hit something perfectly or do something, I was like, oh, I'm dusting off those skills from like forever ago. I was like, oh yeah, I got this shit in the bag.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. He's like, oh, okay, I see. I see you got you got a skill like that. I was like, yeah, dude.
I'm Scooby Dooby doing it.
And then shortly afterwards, we played Looney Tunes Space Race. There's a PlayStation 2 version of it, and it's just called Space Race, but it's got like Looney Tune characters on it. I think there's a different version for like the Sega Saturn, I think, or something like that, or Sega Genesis. I don't remember. I think it's the Genesis, and it's different. And I never played that one, and that's not the one that has the banging ass music.
Yeah.
the PlayStation 2 version called Space Race.
Got it all,
dude. Oh, John launched it, and he started playing through a couple maps of it, and he was like, "Yo, why is this shit hitting?" The music started thumping, and he was like, "Yo, this is legit." And I was like, "I'm telling you, dude,
bugs bumping.
It is a dupe on Mario Kart.
Right.
You got little
with Looney Tunes characters.
exactly precisely.
Yeah.
You got little boost canisters, and after you collect 5 boost canisters, you can obviously fly and
You got boost power.
You got boost power. And you got these little Acme crates that have
bombs.
A black hole you can throw behind you.
Black hole.
You know how like
Oh
the
my
Looney
God.
Tunes characters have like a little black circle and they like throw it down on something.
I see.
And then of course if they walked over the
hole.
Exactly. If they walked over the hole, it would fall into this dark void.
I thought fucking Daffy Duck's about to throw a singularity at my ass.
Exactly. Yeah. So you just like you plop down a black hole behind you, and of course they fall into it. You can
You're despicable.
Yeah. You have like a yellow brick with a red button on it and like a little antenna.
Oh,
and you push it, and it like a giant metal safe will fall on the person who's in first place. So it's like those kind of things.
That's great.
You have the little red rockets like on the side of your thing, so like it shoots them out. There's like an actual black cylindrical bomb. You just like chuck ahead of you.
Little chunk of dynamite.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
So it's like a lot of
great.
It's fun and it's goofy and it's really interesting. And
some may say cartoonish.
Exactly. The levels are really fun, and again the big thing is not only is like the game itself kind of like it's not the learning curve of it's not too difficult. But the music is so good.
Yeah.
It's so funky and like groovy and all that kind of stuff. Like as you're playing it, you're like, especially because it's like a racing game, like the tempo's pretty high on it. And so like, oh man, it's just and to get back into it and kind of scroll through the menu sounds, all the different things, you're like, oh, just brings you back. And it was the same way with the Scooby-Doo game too. I'm like scrolling through the menu and I'm like hearing all the different dialogue options. They have like a canned laugh track that plays over everything in Scooby-Doo.
Hilarious.
So like you run and like you bump your head into something because like he does like a little charge move.
Yeah.
And like you bonk your head and it's like, oh
my
God. He kind of laughs a little bit. It's like, oh my God, they just laugh at everything.
Like I'm watching the show.
Exactly. I don't know. It's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
And then on top of that, by totally legal means, John did not get Ocarina of Time on my Steam Deck through some emulator, and he did not get the HD texture pack for it too.
That's illegal.
Yeah, and we definitely did not play a little bit of that, Maya and I, and had a great time.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah. So I've never actually played through that game myself, especially not with like a control scheme that I feel like kind of feels natural.
Yeah.
And so,
man.
Yeah. So anyways,
they had it rough back in the N64 days.
Exactly. John really set me up. And so I was really excited about that, and I thought it was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
That we got some cool classic games to play. And then, dude, there's so many cool things that are happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
Got some cool stuff happening in Helldivers that I was kind of excited about with like the cars. Got some new shit happening and Elite Dangerous.
We got a remake of Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee coming out.
That's gonna be sick. He also downloaded the classic one of that too.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, so on his
God.
On his computer he had that one, so he pulled it up for a second and got it playing a little bit, and it was like he just got a bunch of classic.
Been wanting to play that series again for years now.
We gotta get him whenever he's not busy.
Yeah, we gotta get him to download Save the Earth because that's the best one.
Okay. I think he may have did that one or one of them. I don't remember which one he did.
Yeah.
But he pulled up one, and I was like, damn, that's so sick, dude. So, yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
and I'm having a little blast from the past, a little memory lane kind of moment, and so it's been really sick.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Just a little look back.
Yeah.
Zenless is also on Steam now, so if anybody's interested in playing that, there's like you can cross over that way. I thought that I knew I downloaded the app, and I thought that I had made an account, but every password I tried on the email that I'm almost certain I was set up with, it didn't work. Yeah. And I think that you can log into an existing account on Steam, or you can set up a new account through Steam. And that's what I did.
Oh,
so
okay.
I downloaded it and I just set up a new account through Steam.
Gotcha.
So I haven't actually finished the like little tutorial area.
Oh,
I beat up the little guys and paused it because you and I were watching the
latest chapter.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
Holy.
It's crazy.
Priois, whatever his name is, like the new version.
The stand.
Dude. His
For the main character.
His like crystal sword that he just kind of like will swing out and let go and just will hover and disappear. Like it's so badass.
The coolest shit.
He's got like 4 different ults that like you can choose from, and they have like they
each have different effects.
They like pose up before they're doing it. Like, bro, it's so cool.
So fucking
I was
cool.
like, dude, it gets to a point where I was like, man, I can't believe. I don't know, man. I was like, I know. It's fun, and I'm excited to see what else they got coming, because also you've been really rocking the new what is it, Starlight Billy, dude. That character design is so sick.
Cool,
and it's just I don't know.
I didn't think you could improve upon like regular Billy because he already looks super fucking cool,
but they did.
Oh yes.
Looks real good,
and
the fact that he like uses his motorcycle as a weapon, I'm like, dude, that's
awesome.
It's just goofy enough. It's just a little cartoony, outlandish enough,
just works.
and it just works. I'm like, it's fun. I can have some fun with it. So.
Oh yeah.
And now we're getting into the freaking there's like a Zeppelin that like they brought you to a sky village, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are we doing?
It's crazy.
Sorry, spoilers for anybody who's actually interested in that. So,
in case anybody unfortunate enough in the audience happens to know what we're talking about,
hey, catch up,
right?
Says the guy who hasn't even gotten out of the tutorial,
right?
But yeah. So besides all that, I know there's a lot of stuff at the end of June that's supposed to be happening. There's a game called X4 Foundations.
Oh yeah.
And apparently it's a really good like space. I don't know what you would describe it as, like a colony simulator type jam or something like that. Or like I haven't actually played it, but John had downloaded a Star Wars overhaul mod.
Oh really?
That overhauls the whole game. And like puts all Star Wars sound effects, Star Wars music, ships in it. I don't know what the actual mod's called, but I know it's like an overhaul mod for it. Yeah. And it's so good.
Sweet.
John recently got himself a HOTAS, a throttle and stick.
On his shitter.
Yeah, well, I don't know. And he let me sit down at his station and actually like use the throttle and stick. And in the game, you can control any ship. So, like, you can be in, like, a little TIE fighter, and you can fly around, and you can be in the cockpit. And so I was like, I have my little, I was using the flight stick. It was, like, throttle up and shooting stuff. And it was super sick. And then I jumped to an Imperial Star Destroyer. And so I'm in the bridge, and I can walk up to the bridge, and I'm like, and I say to the helmsman, I'm like, step aside. It's my turn.
I want to fly the ship.
And sure enough, I hop in the helm area, and I'm like in this huge Star Destroyer, and I can set the turrets to fire upon any enemy, and I like can flash into like an area, and just they start
unloading.
Yeah, dude, and it's
That's
like
awesome.
And of course the freaking the Executor class, the huge thing,
the biggest pizza slice,
dude, the biggest. And I hopped on the helm, and I said the same thing. I'm like, hey buddy, go take a break real quick.
Right.
I'm going to fly this boy into Coruscant.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Flight into Coruscant. Oh, my God.
So, sure enough, like they had like a whole blockade area around a thing, and I just like...
It ain't going to help you.
I set the thrust to maximum, and just the slowest it can be. All the sound effects or all the Star Wars sound. It's nice. So cool. And, of course, the comments that I was making to John, I was like, man... How come the best Star Wars games in this day and age are overhaul mods for already existing games?
Completely different games?
Starfield, the Star Wars overhaul mod, I think it's called Star Wars Genesis, is that mod, is the overhaul for Starfield.
Yeah.
So amazing.
It's crazy.
Beautiful. And I'm like, man, why can't they give
a crying
why
shame.
Can't they give us Star Wars games like this?
Because they don't care.
Exactly. And it comes from the actual community of people who do care.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I'm gonna be.
It's the best we can get.
I haven't purchased Starfield yet, but I have been thinking about purchasing Starfield just for the sheer fact of downloading,
just to play a different game,
just to play the Star Wars Genesis mod on it.
You are the bones.
Yes,
But we'll build the frame around.
But John has gifted me X4.
Oh,
so he did a little. Here you go. Here's a nice little gift for you. Haven't downloaded it yet, but he's gonna try and probably help me get the Star Wars mod for it. So I'm excited about that too, because that's gonna be super sick. Good. But yeah, anything else you hit up or you want to talk about, or you want
to? Oh, nothing right offhand.
Yeah.
I think we touched on just about everything.
I'm glad to hear. Well, for anybody who wants to let us know what you think about the Godzilla multiverse, or any classic games that you have played or that you like to play and hit up, a little nostalgia moment. There's a whole bunch I still want to play. I kind of want to try and find a way to play like the classic Spyro games. Really hit back to my roots. The first game I ever played. I want to hit that nostalgia hit so hard.
Yeah.
But let us know. We have comment sections on Spotify and on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe. On any of the platforms you listen to us on. We really appreciate it. It means a lot. And until next week, thank you so much for listening.
See you.
Bye bye.